Hello, this is Dawn Hild, and I wanted to show you how to pull up the chart so that you can include asteroid goddesses when you're looking on astro.com or Astrodienst. So first, let me share this energy with you by going to the Windows application and going to the new tab, right? And Astrodienst. Okay, so this is the main Astrodienst screen. I'm going to go down to free horoscopes. This is something you can follow, and the horoscope drawings and data. And we're going to go to extended chart selection. So this is something you can do, and you can also set up a free account with astro.com. They are an exceptional website. So this pulls up my basic information, but say I wanted to add someone new in, and you can add 50 people on a free membership. So you can add family members in to take a look and compare charts. So what I'm going to do is hit the add button here, and it's going to take me to the entry data. So I'm going to be adding in my grandmother's chart, Leona, and she was born June 19th, 1911. I do not know the time. So if you are one of those people who do not know the times of people's birth, you go to the hour and then just click unknown. And the country, it'll list the states in here as well. So we're going to do that. We're going to go to Minnesota, and we are going to go to Winona. Okay, perfect. And then continue. All right. So this is the basic information that you would enter in, and now she's entered in to the system. Now, what I've already done is I already have some pre things lined up in here. Okay. Normally the manual entry would be here, and then you would have multiple selections possible over on this side, right? So there's the basic asteroid goddesses, and usually I include the lot of fortune. That's what this pars fortunae means. There's the vertex, Lilith, and we have down through here. Okay, Ceres, Pallas, Juno, Vesta, and you'll see some other ones included here. So you can see that information. So here, and just go through all through this, just makes it easier. Okay, good. So I have this listed. So let's see what this looks like in the chart. Show the chart. There's Vesta, right? Ceres, Pallas, Pallas Athena. Chiron is listed here. Juno is listed here. Black Moon Lilith up here. Okay. So those are listed. This is also the alternating Lilith, and that's at 1942. Sometimes these numbers are very similar, and sometimes they're further apart. Now, the other thing that you can do is, and we will cover this at another time more thoroughly, is we go back to the chart selection, and you can add in other asteroids by going to the asteroid name number list listed here, where you would click and the letter that it starts with here. I have some that I've already identified as being important. And so I know what those numbers are. So those are included here. So now I'm going to show the chart. So I've added Hecate. I've added Urania. Urania is the muse of astrology and astronomy. Hecate is the goddess of keys, the goddess of witches. She is one of the triple moon goddesses. Circe. Circe was a sorceress, very gifted in plants, and she also had the gift of adding that little bit of extra magic in. We have Vesta. What is our heart's desire? What really matters to us? What are we willing to sacrifice for? All right, Ceres we'd already talked about. And I also include Chariklo here. Chariklo was the wife of Chiron. So in this particular instance, her Chiron and her Chariklo, and they would have been husband and wife, that is 30 degrees apart in her chart. So if you don't know your time, you still can get a really great representation of what the asteroid goddesses are in your chart, because they're very much, many of them are moving at about the speed of Mars, or they have even a longer path to follow. So this is something that can be added into the chart to make just that extra bit of magic in the chart that you can identify, okay, where is my... So now I want to show you what it looks like to use someone that has their ascendant, their time of birth is known. So we're going to go ahead. This is my chart. It does not have any of the asteroids pulled in. So we are going to show you how to do that. And I will go back to chart selection. So once you've already had someone entered in, you can always go back and add things or change things. So this is what it would look like if I just wanted, these are the common elements. And I just want to add down through here. You just click and drag, and then you can show the chart. Now you'll see here that we now have Pallas, Ceres, Juno, Vesta, and Black Moon Lilith is right here. So those are the ones that are currently showing. I know that we are also going to be working with Chariklo. So hang on a moment. I will go to the asteroid list of names. And look that up. I'll move this up a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Right here. Okay. So we click, and that number of Chariklo appears over here. So one of the things that you can do for the manual entry is once you know the names of the asteroid goddesses that you use all the time, you can just jot them down and enter the number in. And there's a way that you can save this out once you have everything entered in the way that you want it. But I'm going to add a few more in here. And so we're going to go down here. Okay. One of the other interesting things is that you can actually look up people's names and see if a person's name has any significance in your chart, because that is actually something very interesting as well. So what is another one that I think is okay? So this is added over here. That's number 100. And I'm going to go to here, and we are going to add another in. There's Chariklo. Also, if you have, there is like a Reiki one that's out there. Okay. There, Circe. Okay, so what other ones do I have? Red. And I can't remember which one is 30, but I have it jotted down here, so I'm going to add that one in. So you can add in a number of these. Also, if you want to have a set of them, and like say you want to put in, okay, I want to look at all the healing, a number of healing goddesses. You can have a list that you can copy and paste into this. So that disappeared. So if I had it saved someplace else, I could bring it back here and put it in. So let's show the chart. Okay. So what do we have in the chart showing up here? This is Pallas. This is Hecate. This is Ceres, Juno, Vesta. Again, Black Moon Lilith. This is a different, there's more than one Black Moon Lilith. I think there's actually 4 that you can look at. The most common one is the Black Moon Lilith instead of some of the other ones. There's an actual asteroid named Lilith, as well as other numbered points. And up here, we have Chericlo, conjunct the MC, and I've added in Circe. So those are the ones I usually use as a rule. So I won't go over what the interpretations are at this time because we're going to be giving you examples of that. But this is just an easy way to pull things up in using this system. And if you want to look up someone's by using their date of birth, or if you actually have their actual time of birth, you can utilize either of those, because with the asteroids, they move at about the speed of Mars or slower. Like Chericlo is actually considered a centaur, and she has a 60-year return path. I think it's actually 63 is the age that you would be when Chericlo actually returns to its original spot in your chart. So I think that should cover all of this information for now. And I am looking forward to seeing you in class. Bye.